right, ladies and gentlemen, forgive the technical delay. I can't figure out what a lowercase and uppercase letter is, so apologies about that. Welcome to this afternoon's tilt for your Heritage Eagles versus the Lafayette Locomotives. This is game 4 for the Fright Fest tournament. Your Heritage Eagles are 3-0, currently sitting in first place. So we'll get started here in just a second. So we've got the Labulio, Maz, looks like Braden line out to take the face-off. Puck face-off won by Heritage. Mason with the kick out to Maz. Nice little chip out in front. Carter with the shot. Caught up in traffic. Puck knocked out by Lafayette into the neutral zone. Dumped into the zone. Labulio with the puck in the corner. Nice little tip to Braden. Braden and Maz into the zone. Maz taken down in front of the net there. So Isaiah back with the puck to Liam. Liam to Mason. Isaiah with the shot on net. And it's a goal by Isaiah. Nice little rebound out in front. Isaiah gets the goal. It is 1-0 Heritage with 13:54 left in the first period. Isaiah dumps the puck into the zone. Isaiah dumps the puck into the zone there again. And we've got another goal. A little bit of a scrum out in front. Heritage takes a 2-0 lead with 13:40 left in the first period. Face-off one, back to Isaiah. Dumped into the corner, Liam gives chase. Shot on net, Easton turns away quite easily. All right, we got the score on the board here. So Heritage up 2-0 with 13:26 left in the first period. Face-off will be just to the right of Jones. Hogan David kicks it back to Isaiah. Colbale over to Metzger. So Hogan battles for the puck in the corner. Kicked out to Simon. Back behind the net. And Lafayette takes it into the zone. Tries some fancy footwork, and Isaiah puts that to shame right away. Shot on net, doesn't get through. And I think we're going to have too many men. I can't quite see his hand, but I have to guess that was too many men with the puck shot into traffic there as they were making a change. So Lafayette with the penalty. With 12:34 left in the first period, Heritage up 2-0. And Hogan will take the face-off. So it looks like we're waiting on them to get the penalty onto the board here. So a little bit of a delay in the action. And penalties up on the board, so Mason, Labulio to take the face off, kicks it back. Braden with the puck. Braden back to Carter. Mack with the shot, back to Carter. Carter with the shot. And Lafayette clears that out of the zone. So Heritage will regroup as Carter skates it behind the net to set up the power play. 1:27 left in the power play. Mack carries that out of the zone. Kicks it back over to Mason. Mason to Braden. Braden looks to center, holds on to it. Carries it to Carter. Shot from Mason. Looks like Braden's stick was lifted there at the last second. Cole with a nice little hit to take his man off the puck. I think we're going to have an offsides. So the face-off should come back here into the neutral zone, just outside the Lafayette blue line. We have 11:23 left in the first period, 50 seconds left on the Heritage power play. Your Heritage Eagles up 2-0. So Hogan David in for the face-off. Kicks it back to Isaiah. Metzger with the shot, a little bit high. Lafayette carries it into their own zone. Mara gives chase. Taken care of by Isaiah there. Still in the power play for 20 more seconds. Hogan David with the puck. Metzger, a little bit wide. As Heritage gives chase. Puck wide, shot by Lafayette. Puck carried into the neutral zone, tipped into the Lafayette zone, so we will not have an icing there. Lafayette regroups to break it out. They carry it out of their zone into the Heritage zone. Good job shutting that down by your Heritage Eagles. So Gates gives chase, and it looks like we may have an ice. So icing by Heritage. Gates tried to track that one down and catch it. Good hustle by him. So we'll have a face-off back in the Heritage zone. Shot by Lafayette, tipped onto the boards, ricocheted back into Larson's glove. So we'll try that one more time. So face-off one, quick shot, kicked away by Larson. Mack chucks it out of the zone, but I think we're going to have another icing here, folks. So we'll try that for a third time, back in the Heritage zone. So face-off one by Lafayette. Kick it around the boards. Mack gives chase. tries to break it out. Lafayette dumps it back into the corner as Carter kicks it up the ice. And we're going to have Mason on a breakaway, and we have a goal. Great hustle by Mason to take that puck and just put it in the back of the net. So with 9:26 left in the first period, Heritage is up 3-0.
Thank you.
So face-off won by Heritage. Mac to Mason. Into the Lafayette zone. Great keep in the zone by Maz. Maz centers it. Heritage tags up to avoid the offsides. Kicks it back to Mason in the neutral zone. So Mason with the puck, cycles it back to David. David over to Braden. Cycles it back to Hogan. Hogan knocked off his skates there. Back to Mac with the puck. Just pushed offsides, or on the other side of the blue line by Lafayette, who's taking it back. It's a one-man show against three. Not the easiest time to score. But Mac takes the puck. Hogan gives chase. Dumped into the Heritage zone by Lafayette. They're trying to make something, or trying to start something here. Great job. Cole Bale with the puck. All by himself, trying to make something happen. Shot and saved by the Lafayette goalie. So face-off in the Lafayette zone, just to the left of the Lafayette goalie. 7:25 left in the first period. 3-0 Heritage. Great pass, Gassman over, and no trip. Lafayette's bringing it down the ice into our zone. Lacey with the puck in the neutral zone. Looking for the center, looking for an open lane. Metzger pushes it back into the zone. Simon gives chase there. Out into the neutral zone, so Heritage will regroup. Right back into the zone. And Heritage dumps it towards the Lafayette goalie, who catches that and flips it back to his own player. Huge hit. No call. It's a shame we got to look for a call every time there's a hit. Looks like the Lafayette player trying to get a little retribution there. Not going to happen. But shot on Easton, and Easton saves it right away. Another shot goes just wide of the goal. Easton seeing a little action here. Shot on net, easily turned away by the defense. A little back and forth action here, brought into the zone by Lafayette, as Mac tries to prevent him from centering that. Carter back behind the net. trying to get rid of it. Over to Mac, who centers it to Maz, who dumps it into the corner. We'll try to dig it out here. So Gates back to Maz. Maz looks like he was trying to center that. Great play by the Lafayette player. And we have a whistle with 5 minutes left in the first period. Looks like the net came off its pegs there. I think Maz was pushed into it and knocked it a little kittywampus. So face-off in the Lafayette zone, 5 minutes left in the first period. Heritage up 3-0. Good action here. Isaiah with the shot, goes a little wide. Looks like he was trying for the tip. Lafayette carrying it into the Heritage zone. Sidesteps Isaiah. Puck goes past the goalie. Tries to center it. Doesn't go anywhere. Into a lot of traffic. No shot there. Lafayette keeps it in their zone, or in our zone, as Isaiah battles the Lafayette player in the corner. Tries to break out the puck here. Mason does break it out. Foot race to the puck. So Hogan gets knocked off the puck by his man. As Lafayette breaks it out into the neutral zone. Hogan, great hustle. Come back and get that puck. So Lafayette takes it. Metzger knocks it away into the neutral zone. Lafayette gains possession back and just kind of dumps it into the Heritage zone. Got a lot of back and forth there once again, so sorry if you're getting sick. So Lachlan gives chase out to Mac. Mac dumps it in. Goalie pushes that to the side a tad. As Heritage dumps it again into the Lafayette zone, rings around the boards. Lafayette gets possession, tries to make an entry into the Heritage zone. Simon back to Wilson. Carter up to Simon, great pass. Looks like Simon in the corner trying to battle for that puck. A little hard to see down there, folks. Cycles it back to Gates. Gates back to Simon. Got both Simon brothers on the ice here. Nice shot, turned away by the goalie. Nice center, backhand, turned away by the goalie again. Mac with the shot. Blocker to side, or stick to side. Great entry back into the zone here by Mac, and then the puck comes out again. Lots of great hustle. Dumped into the corner. We got a change here, so we have like Persichetti going to try to dig it out there. 1-on-4. Not the easiest task in the world. So May on the ice now as Lafayette looks for a centering pass. Looking for an opening. Lost the puck. Cole Bale to Gassman. As Gassman battles. Cole back with the puck. Lacey with the puck out of the Heritage zone as Lafayette tries to regroup in their own zone. Battle in the corner here for the puck, taken by Maz. Maz looks for the centering pass, and that's shut down by the Lafayette goalie. So 27 seconds left here in the first period. Heritage is up 3-0. As Maz, Braden, and Labulio line out with Liam and Gassman on defense. As Lafayette wins the faceoff. Tries to break it out of their zone. A little bit of a rough go at it here as Maz gives chase. Mason with the puck. Maz tries to flip it over to Braden, just out of his reach. Maz with the centering pass. I'm sorry, Mason with the centering pass to Maz. Maz tries to grab it, and we have the end of the first period. So after one, 3-0 Heritage against the Lafayette Locomotives. All right, folks, here we go. We're starting the second period. Looks like we got the Maz, Labulio, Braden line out with Mac and Carter on defense. So 3-0 Heritage at the start of the second period. Puck's dropped. Carter picks up the puck. Lafayette carries it into the Heritage zone. Stolen by Carter as Braden breaks it into the neutral zone. Puck's a little lost behind the net. It's kicked out to Lafayette there. And stopped by Easton for a whistle. So 14:28 left in the second. Face-off will be just to the left of Jones in the Heritage zone. Quick shot, just couldn't make it through traffic there. Braden with the breakout. Looks like we're gonna have an ice here. Puck went right off of Mason's stick and flew deep into the Lafayette zone. So face-off will come back down into the Heritage zone after a Heritage icing. 14:18 left in the second period. Maz skates behind the net, grabs the puck. Mason with the dump. Heritage will try to go dig it out here. Lafayette puts it into that, trying to break it out themselves into the neutral zone. They'll try to dump it deep and dig it out. And puck is out of play, so we'll get a whistle. See where they drop the puck here. Looks like it's going to be back in the Heritage zone. So Isaiah grabs the puck off the face-off. Gassman gives chase. So puck into the neutral zone by Heritage. Here comes David down the far side boards, looking for the open man. Great little dipsy-do with the puck as Metzger fakes out his man. And looked for a centering pass there. It scoots into the neutral zone, picked up by Gassman, over to Isaiah. Isaiah to Hogan. Didn't look like he touched it, but they're not going to call an icing on that, folks. So Simon grabs the puck. Tried to kick it out to Mason, or Isaiah. Shot by Carter, turned away by the Lafayette goalie. As they ring it around the boards. Carter with the shot. Turned away by the Lafayette goalie into the netting. So we will have a whistle. Face-off will come back into the Lafayette zone, just to the left of the Lafayette goalie. So 12:33 left in the second period. Your Heritage Eagles up 3-0. Simon steps in for the face-off. Simon back to Carter. Mac dumps it in behind the goalie. Keeps it in the zone. Shot on goal. Turned away by the Lafayette goalie. A little bit of a dangerous turn away there. It looks like he, if anybody was standing there, that would have been a great rebound. As Carter kicks it out to the Simon brother. Still in the Heritage zone here, a little bit of a board battle. Kind of getting abused along the boards there. Puck's a little bit out of reach there. Goes for an icing. Gates couldn't reach that one as it was rocketed into the Lafayette zone. So we'll have an icing on Heritage as the face-off will come back into the Heritage zone. 11:42 left in the second period. So Mason was reluctant there to touch the puck. We would have had an offsides. Lafayette gains control. Great hustle, though, by Maz. Great hustle by Mason. Maz kicks it out to Mac. Mac with the shot. Almost on Mason's stick for the tip. Came in a little bit hot there. Touch pass back to Braden. Braden dipsy-doos into the zone. And centering pass. Turned away. Braden tried the shot there. And Carter with the shot goes a little bit wide of the goal. And looks like we're going to have a Lafayette icing. I think they need a whistle. So face-off will come back down into the Lafayette zone. There's a shot on net, gobbled up by the Lafayette goalie. Puck was played into the netting, so we'll have a whistle again there, and We'll try that one more time. So shot there with just wide of the net. As Metzger tries to center it up to Bale. Liam, no problems there. Metzger comes back, great back check. As Liam tries to push it up to Hogan. Hogan dumps it in. And Heritage goes to dig it out here. Gassman tries to step, a little bit of a tip by Lafayette. They wave off icing. As Liam kicks it around the boards. Oh, that was, looked like that hit the side of the net there, so not as high danger as we thought it was just for a second. As Gassman gives chase. Battles with her man in the corner there. Now Hogan's turn. Having a little bit of a difficult time getting the puck out of the zone here. As Lafayette moves the puck, almost loses it over the blue line. Good job keeping that in there. There we go. So Metzger does a little dipsy-do himself. And I think we're going to have a little pushing and shoving here. Metzger looks like he wasn't on purpose, ran into the goalie, and now he points at the scoreboard, just to remind Lafayette what the actual score is of the game in case they forgot. So I think we're going to have an interference call. It's interesting, from this perspective, I can't sometimes see what the referee is calling in front of the bench over there. But we'll figure that one out. We'll sort it out for later. So your Heritage Eagles on the power play with 8:30 left in the second. So Heritage regroups. As Carter pushes it into the zone. One heck of a pass there. What a shot as well. My goodness. Braden with a rocket of a shot, saved by the Lafayette goalie. What a beautiful save. That would have been a highlight reel goal, people. So we'll try this again here. Goalie looks behind him. Mack with an absolute rocket himself. Goalie looks behind him. Didn't know if he had it or not there. 1:17 left in the Heritage power play. 7:41 left in the second period. Heritage up 3-0. So we'll drop the puck just right of the Lafayette goalie. Won by Heritage. Carter to Braden. Just didn't get through as Lafayette clears the puck out of the zone. Heritage is going to try to regroup. Easton steps up to play the puck. Carter does a good job of getting back. So, tried to push that puck up there. A little bit of a stretch pass. Seems to be a little bit of confusion here and who is supposed to be where. But we got that sorted out. As Mack, one-touch passes over to Braden, kicks it back. Carter keeps it in, does a great job at that. Mason back to Mack, back to Braden, to Liam. Liam with the shot, deflected into the corner as Heritage tries to dig it out there. Mason with some great hands over to Mack, over to Easton, or over to Liam. Shot and a goal. So nice little pass through the crease right onto Mason's stick for the tip-in goal. And that was just at the end of the power play, so I think that was full strength. So we have 6:21 left in the second period with your Heritage Eagles up 4-0. So Lachlan with the pass to try to move it up through the neutral zone. May gives chase. Liam to Persichetti. May tries to grab the puck behind the net there. As Isaiah beats his man to the puck and gets muscled off of that, but Liam grabs the puck. Tipped into the Lafayette zone. They wave off icing. Looks like he did get a piece of that. So puck shot out of play by Lafayette. So the faceoff's going to come, or faceoff's going to stay in the Lafayette zone, just right of the Lafayette goalie. So Simon Brothers and Gates out as your forwards. Carter with the shot, or Mack with the shot. As Carter tries to dump it in there and look for a tip. It's a good idea. Carter shoots it just a little wide. We have another one that was tipped almost into the netting. Puck comes out into the neutral zone. Mack to Carter, Carter to Mack. And we're going to have an icing. Looks like it just missed the end of the Simon stick. .456 left in the second period. Heritage up 4-0. Tried to center that. We try it again here. Lafayette player kicked that out of his own crease. Great job dumping that back in the corner as Braden breaks it out to Labulio. He carries it into the Lafayette zone. Great stick by Maz, knocked that to Braden. As Lafayette carries it into the neutral zone. Saved by Easton. The Lafayette player had about all day to shoot that. And Easton made a heck of a save there. And Lafayette clears that out of the zone. Looks like we're going to have another ice. So 3:27 left in the second period. 4-0 Heritage, and the faceoff will come back into the Lafayette zone after a Lafayette ice. Face-off won by Heritage. A shot. Looks like it just went over the net just by a little bit. Cole battles his man here to try to take the puck. Centering pass. What a shot by Hogan. Goalie makes a miraculous save. Lafayette looks to center it, but gave up the puck there. Looks like they had something going. Cole carries it into the zone. And Metzger, heck of a shot, saved by the Lafayette goalie. And then we'll see a face-off here in the Lafayette zone with 2:44 left in the second period. So Hogan with the draw. As Lafayette kicks it back into the Heritage zone, Gassman gives chase. Sorry about that angle. Turned away by Easton there, shot back through the crease. Could have been a little more dangerous, but no one was there for Lafayette to knock it in. And now we have a whistle. Looks like we're going to have a slash. So slashing penalty on Liam. So face-off will come back into, or actually stay in the Heritage zone, and Heritage will be down a player. So 2-minute slashing penalty with 2:10 left in the second period. As Carter carries the puck around the net, backhands it out of the zone. Simon gives chase. Trying to prevent them from setting up their power play here. So Mac tries to clear it, it just ricochets away from him there. But Maz battles. He's moving, he's skating, trying to make something happen, kill a little time. A good poke check by Maz there. Great stick by Maz again to kick that puck back into the neutral zone. So Lafayette has to reset here. As Heritage rifles that one back into the Lafayette zone to clear. We've got a minute left on the Heritage penalty kill. Good poke check by Mason. Braden with the breakaway. Oh, tries to float it. Tries to float it 5-hole between the goalie's legs, and we got a hook. A penalty shot. Penalty shot here, people. So I think the ref inferred that Braden was not trying to indeed float it through the goalie's legs, but instead take the shot. He got hooked, so we will have a penalty shot. So Braden here at center ice, all eyes on him. The ref going to check to make sure the Lafayette goalie is ready. And with 50 seconds left in the second period, we will see a penalty shot. So hold on to your hats, people. And turned away. Great job by the Lafayette goalie. That was a good save. Good idea, good save. That move has worked on him a couple times this game. So Heritage still on the penalty kill. 40 seconds left there with 50 seconds left in the period. Face-off will come into the, or stay into the, in the Lafayette zone. So Lafayette making a few changes here. The ref says, no, 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 no. You're not going anywhere. Come back. Wouldn't let him change. Wouldn't let him get the folks on the ice that they wanted, as Heritage wins, but coughs up the puck there with Lafayette into the neutral zone. Cleared by Heritage. Braden wins the foot race, slows up so he doesn't get murdered there into the boards. So dumped into the Heritage zone as the puck hits some traffic as he threw it towards the goalie. And puck is cleared by Heritage, played by the Lafayette goalie. We've got 5 seconds left on the period. Braden with the puck. Shot by Gates, right into the goalie. Somebody must have said something. Gates pushes him. And we've got a little net front battle here, so refs seem to be discussing exactly what happened. So we'll take a little bit of a pause here while we get reset for the third period. So getting ready to start the third period here. Your Heritage Eagles up 4-0 on the Lafayette Locomotives. Folks, as it looks like right now, Heritage is in first place in their division. It looks like Heritage with 3 wins, 0 losses. Not a lot riding on this game. It looks like not a lot riding on this game. Looks like there is an opportunity for them to play tomorrow, but we'll get that all sorted out and let everyone know what time and where and so on. Still a bunch of games left to be played by some of the other folks in the division. But got to win this one to pave your own path. So we'll get started here with the third period. Metzger with the nice footwork and a shot, and the save by the Lafayette goalie. So Lafayette dumps it into the zone. Carter tries to get in his way just a little bit there. Got a little scrum in front of the net. A little pushing and shoving. Lafayette had no interest in backing off of Jones there. So as expected, stick up for your goalie. Shot by Lafayette, trying to so we've got Metzger with the puck and a shot. Hits not only the roof but the netting, so we will have a face-off. Let's see where they face off in the Lafayette zone. .16 left in the third period, and we are at a run clock as well due to the 4-goal deficit. Lafayette carries it into the zone, dumps it in the corner. Seems like Lafayette's a little bit more interested in hitting than playing the puck here, but as to be expected sometimes. Shot just a little bit wide of the goalie. And we have no icing. Looks like that may have hit somebody, but Mason gives chase, as does Maz. Lafayette kicks it around the corner. Braden with the tap pass. So Lacey with the shot, goes back around the net. Braden has a one touch there, just at a weird angle. Wasn't very conducive to scoring there, but great try. Nice little pass up to Mason that got redirected. As Simon tips it into the Heritage zone, but all 5 Lafayette players are right there waiting for the puck. Gassman tries to play it. A little pushing and shoving there by the Lafayette players. Simon battling there for the puck. Gassman with the shot, tipped all over the place, just over the goal. Gassman takes the puck, causing a little bit of havoc there. Puck squirts out through the neutral zone, and they are going to wave off icing. Didn't quite make it to the red line there. Didn't have enough legs. Hit a house, as they say in the old country. Hogan with the puck, gonna take the shot. Kicked away by the Lafayette goalie. As Mac goes for the shot, kicked away by the Lafayette goalie again. He's getting his work in today. He's earning his money. So we've got a whistle, and we have a cross-check on Lafayette, it appears. So Heritage will be on the power play with 10:10 left in the third period. Again, we have a running clock here, and confirming that we did see a cross-check. So puck will be dropped in the Lafayette zone. Won by Heritage as Carter flips it over to Metzger. To Hogan, had a stick lifted there, it appears. As Metzger with the shot. Kicked away by the Lafayette goalie as he rings it around the boards. Puck skirts out to neutral zone into the Heritage zone, played by Carter. As Hogan was taking off his skates there, looked like it was just leverage. As he carries it back into the zone, tries to go through his legs. And stopped by the Lafayette goalie. So 8:40 left in the third period. So Mac killing some time, carries it back into the zone. We've got an offsides though. The clock's still running, so we have 20 seconds left in the Heritage power play. As Maz wins the face-off, and Carter carries it into the zone. Maz with the shot. Almost snuck through there. Lafayette goalie didn't know where it was at first. So sneaky little shot by Maz, almost made it through. He'll go back and take the face-off. As Lafayette looks for the stretch pass, carries it into the Heritage Zone, taken away by Carter. And we're going to have an icing. So 7:20 left in the third period. Face off back in the Heritage Zone, 4-0, good guys. Oh, shot just wide of the net. Looks like we're gonna have an ice here. So 6:50 left in the third period. Puck will come back in the Heritage Zone for Heritage icing. So Persichetti battling with his man as well as Isaiah. Puck squirts out to Ben. Ben looking for the pass. Actually takes it himself. Gets bumped off the puck there. And centering pass, but no one was there. Isaiah almost put a shoulder into the Lafayette player. That would not have been pleasant for the Lafayette player. Isaiah bumps it up the boards into the neutral zone. As Simon steals the puck, tries to go top shelf, a little bit over the net there. Great pass to Gates. Gates dumps it into the corner. Mara with the puck. Mara with the shot. Hits the crossbar. Would have loved to seen that one. A little bit biased, of course, but would have loved to seen her score there. It's a heck of a shot. So Gates back with the puck. Centers it. Nobody there to center it to. Taken by Simon. One-timer from Gates from Mac. Nice shot, goes just wide. And it's a shooting gallery out here, folks. So Mac again with the shot. Hit a little bit of traffic out in front. Liam tracks down that puck. Stays in the zone, unfortunately, but Easton kicks that away. So Mac pins his man up against the boards. As Lafayette tries to center that, doesn't go anywhere. Kicked away by Easton. Kicked away by Easton again. Sorry about the angle there. Back out into the neutral zone as Lafayette regroups. Mac up the boards into the Lafayette zone, and we're going to see an ice. So 3:20 left in the third period. Again, clock's running due to the 4-goal deficit. So the goal is here, just kill some time, get out of this game healthy, and live to fight another day. Hogan with the face-off win, back to Ben. Isaiah grabs the puck in the corner to Ben. Shot by Lafayette, just over the goal. And Easton takes a swing at the Lafayette player. Not necessarily a swing, but goes after him a little bit. Not exactly sure what happened, but so it looks like Easton got a roughing call, which will be served by Cole Bale at what is essentially 2 minutes left in the third period. So not letting them get away with any crap here towards the end of the game. And Heritage clears the puck into the neutral zone with 1:30 left. As Braden kicks it back, just trying to kill some time here during the penalty kill. And blockered away by Easton. Good job. Good save. So Lafayette trying, they're not going to go quietly here. As Isaiah tries to get it out of the zone by wrapping it around the corner. As Braden, nice stick, turns around, fires it back into the Lafayette zone. Mason back to Liam, and Liam fires that back into the Lafayette zone. We are still on the penalty kill, so not an icing. Braden gets a stick in the way to keep it down. So Liam back to Braden, cycles it back. Braden with the pesky little stick here. Shot on goal, saved by Easton. And that's the ball game, folks. So at the end here, we've got 4-0 Heritage. Lafayette is not pleased. Not a bunch of happy campers here, but we will see a handshake line. Everyone will live to fight another day. So we've got one more game tonight. That's 3 in one day, if you can believe it. Tonight's game is going to be against Steamboat at South Suburban at 7:10, and from my understanding, this is a league game, not a tournament game. So we'll be playing Steamboat at South Suburban at 7:10 tonight, so we will be back again for the broadcast. I'm going to go home and charge this iPad so I can stay live the whole time, unlike the last game. So if you can bear it, join us again for the broadcast. Thanks again.